Hey guys, Cresty here. 2020 was one heck of a year. I think we can all agree on that, and I'm guessing you don't want to remember it. So instead of reminding you of all the bad things that have happened, I'm going to remind you of all the good things instead. So you can look back on the year 2020 and say, well, that wasn't so bad. I even made a PowerPoint presentation. As you can see, this is the first slide. It gives you some pretty good vibes, with all the people being happy, all the good things that happened in 2020. It wasn't so bad. Alright, let's continue. I guess I forgot to add slides. But, thanks to the power of editing, I can go and make some more slides and, well, for you, it'll be like nothing ever happened. So I'll see you in 1 second. Alright, let's do this again. I added a couple more slides, and I think you guys are gonna be convinced that 2020 wasn't that bad. Bulbasaur? I don't remember editing. Bulbasaur, no! Sorry guys, I've just been having some violent tendencies since I started playing this game. Came out last year. It's pretty good though. Wait. It was the only thing good about last year! I found it! It's... In Doom Eternal, Hell's armies have invaded Earth. The only one capable of stopping this demonic invasion is the Doomslayer, aka the guy you play as. The main goal of the game is to kill all of the demons on Earth, and the 3 Hell Priests that control them, and the Conmaker. To do that, you need to go to various wacky places and kill hordes of demon enemies. Turns out the Maker race, basically heaven, is working with Hell to harness the energy found in the human souls to make Argent energy, to save the Maker race in exchange for the destruction of the human race. Vega, an artificial intelligence that you meet in the prior game, and Samuel Hayden, its creator, help you to stop the invasion on Earth. The story isn't really that important, but what I think is great is that if you want to look into the story of the game, you can. And there's a lot to it, but it isn't in your way. You can skip all the cutscenes, and you don't have to read any of the codex pages you can pick up in the game. But what this game is really about is the awesome combat. This game is a breath of fresh air and different from so many other modern or popular shooter games. Because in this game, you don't need to reload your gun, hide from the enemies, or even sprint to get higher speed, as your default speed is the fastest. All the stuff that would normally slow you down in other games isn't in this game. The demons come at you quite quickly and are vicious. To compensate, you have a multitude of weapons to choose from in each fight, and a dash ability, which lets you quickly dash away or into combat. You don't even have to stop shooting to throw a grenade. This game wants you to go head first into combat, and the one thing that certainly does encourage you to do that is that one of the major ways you get your resources are from your enemies. You see, when an enemy is nearly dead, its whole body starts to flash blue or orange. This means that it's ready for a glory kill. What's a glory kill, you may ask? I think I'll let the footage speak for itself. Well, if you didn't get the memo, a glory kill is a sort of glorious finisher move that awards you with health for doing it. You can also turn the demons on fire, and if you kill them when they're on fire, you get armor. And lastly, my favorite way to regain resources, the chainsaw. That's right, by using the chainsaw on an enemy, you regain a ton of ammo, which doesn't make a lot of sense, because that's not what happens when you use a chainsaw on somebody in the real world. Trust me, I have tried.
What are you doing with that chainsaw?
No, don't worry, I'm just gonna try to do this one thing. I saw it in a video game, it's really cool. With all of this together, you get a very challenging but fun shooter experience. But the combat isn't the only thing that's great about this game. Oh no. The art, cutscenes, and the design of the demons are all great. The levels in this game look gorgeous. I really like the look of Sentinel Prime and the ambience music there. Oh yeah, the music is freaking incredible, and one of the best game soundtracks I've ever heard. Mick Gordon absolutely killed it, and the soundtrack is an absolutely great background to kill the demons to. Another thing that's great in this game are all this different and unique demon design. I especially like the Pain Elemental, as his design still looks like he did in the original games, while also looking modern, and well, really freaking sick. I enjoyed the story in this game, but it's definitely not for everyone. but the cutscenes are especially great. Some of them don't really make any sense at all, but that's a part of what makes them great. Overall, Doom Eternal is one of my favorite games of all time, and it's extremely replayable for me. It's also why I'm not allowed to go to raves.